So does Cooper Pooper want to be my yoga video? Or does he just want my yogurt? Come on, buddy, let's flow. Alrighty, hop into something comfy. I'm in my favorite Forever 21 sweatpants, not sponsored, but would be cool. And I'm gonna show you an energizing, fun morning flow. Let's do this. Friends, we're going to begin in what's called Tadasana, or a mountain pose. Not sure my voice went up. So we're going to have our feet about hips width apart, open up your arms, drop those shoulder blades. You can shut your eyes if you'd like. You might need to bring your head back a few inches. Visualize an imaginary string on the middle of your head pulling you up so you have really good posture. And make sure all four corners of your feet are evenly pressed into the mat. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. You are grounded. You are here. We're gonna have fun. Place your hands on your thighs as we're gonna do some rounds of cat and cow standing up. So on your next inhale, you're gonna lift your head up and your heart. Look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing your chin towards your chest. Now visualize that string on your spine, lifting you up. On your next inhale, you wanna drop that belly towards the mat. Look up, maybe smile if that feels natural because you will have a great day. Exhale, round the spine once more at your own pace. Cat and cow is so good if you have any back pain because if you notice, you are lengthening your neck and your spine. So do this any time of the day. And then press your feet into the mat as you lift your arms up. Now, most of the time, students can reach the arms up even higher, but at the same time, drop those shoulder blades. Imagine as if there's a block in between your hands, so this is really active. I wonder if you guys hear the train. And to make this really active, think that you're holding that block because then you will be toning your arms. Look up. Exhale, bend the elbows into this cactus arm shape. Imagine there's a pencil in between your shoulders, so squeeze those shoulder blades back and then your arms come back a few inches. My eyes are shut. Your eyes can be shut too if you'd like. And then bring your palms to the ground. And then we're gonna do 10 pulses. Really good for your shoulders. So move your shoulders back, arms back 10 times at your own pace. I hope you feel empowered and confident because you are. You got it. And not gonna lie, totally was not counting. So when you think you've done 10 or after you've done 10, meet me at the top of your mat. And we're going to do 2 Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar A. Sun Salutations are a great, easy way to wake up the whole body because you're stretching everything from your neck all the way down to your hamstrings. If you want to incorporate more yoga into your life, I recommend doing 3 a day. They won't take more than 5 minutes. So standing in that beautiful Tadasana pose, which we did in the beginning, firmly press your feet into the mat as you lift your arms all the way up. Feel that block. Lift your heart up. Exhale, fold with the hinge of the hips. If your hands don't touch the mat, it's all good. Just bend your knees or let your hands hang. Drop the head. On your next inhale, lift your gaze towards the horizon because you want to try having a flat back. And then we're going to step our left foot back, right foot back in plank pose. Quick alignment cue. You want to make sure all 10 fingers are firmly pressed into the mat, especially your index finger. And then rock your body up a few inches. Now you can drop your knees if you're a beginner as we move to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, lower your body down, come onto your feet here as your thighs and your knees lift for upward dog. Feel that pencil in between your shoulders, lift your heart. On your next exhale, shift those hips up high towards the sky, down dog. Now it is the first downward dog we've done, so be easy. Maybe bend your knees or take your wider stance if you're not feeling it. Really press that index finger into the mat. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no, release any tension in your shoulders. Shift your booty up high. And at the same time, see if you could drop your heels towards the mat. Your gaze is at your belly. Try to picture rotating your inner thighs outward so you come onto the outside of your feet. And breathe. breathe. And then bring your gaze in between your hands as you walk one foot at a time towards the top of the mat. Feel your head like a bowling ball as you just let it go as you do this forward fold. Press your feet into the mat, come all the way up, reach your arms up really high. Exhale your hands to your heart center. So that is Surya Namaskar A. We're gonna do that one more time. Press those feet into the mat, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, shift that butt back as you fold. Again, if your hands don't touch, bend the knees or hang loose. Not hang loose. I'm having too much fun. Okay, inhale, gaze up. Now I'm gonna show you the jump back. If you want, just step one foot back at a time. But if you are jumping, you wanna bend, land in chaturanga with your elbows bent like this. Inhale, come up to upward dog. Knees and thighs are lifted. Exhale, shift the hips up, downward dog. Gaze at the navel. Shut your eyes. And if you feel like you are distracted or if you have a thought, just tell it BRB, not now. You're gonna focus in this downward dog shape. Bring your gaze towards your belly as you breathe. Think about shifting those hips up really high, nice long spine. Tell yourself you're stretching your neck, your shoulders, your hamstrings. Bring your gaze in between your hands as you walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take a moment to grab a hold of opposite elbows. Again, you can bend your knees if you're a beginner. Gaze at the belly. Think about shifting the weight onto your toes, and maybe you could fold a little deeper. And then press your feet into the mat as you come all the way up. Inhale your arms up, exhale your hands to your heart center. Now we're gonna add on as we flow. Who's ready? No one's raising their hand because I'm outside by myself. Okay, press your feet into the mat, lift your arms up high. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway, go through your vinyasa. I'm gonna show the step back version, but you can try jumping back if you'd like. Again, you can always drop your knees. Shift the weight a few inches forward. Slowly lower to chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Gaze at the belly. Right foot's going to quietly step in between your hands as you make your way to warrior one. Your back leg, think about your toe facing the corner of your mat. Knee over your toe, arms up. Hold that block, toning the arms, look up. Bend the elbows. Maybe take a mini back bend. Repeat, you will have a great day. I will have a great day. Arms up. Open it up to warrior two. You might need to take a wider stance. In warrior two, your back leg is parallel towards the mat. Your front knee is over your toes as you press that energy down. At the same time, energy's pressing up. Toning the arms, baby, engaging the core. Gaze out in front of you. Cartwheel your hands onto the mat as you step your right foot back to plank pose, or you could go through straight to downward dog. I'm going to slowly lower your chaturanga because I want to get really, really strong. Hopefully you do too. Just try it. And then we meet in downward dog. Take a breath. Left foot quietly steps in between your hands as you rise up to warrior one. Make sure that left hip is getting back or pulling it back. I'm having too much fun. Sorry if I'm not the most clear today. And then bend the elbows, heart up. And then reach those arms up high as you open it up to warrior two. Gaze is directly in front of you. Make sure your knee is over your toes. Cartwheel your hands towards the mat as you make your way to downward dog, moving in however you would like to get there. In downward dog, take 3 deep breaths. Since we did both sides, we're gonna hold this pose. Breathe. Remember, if your mind is distracted, just tell it BRB. Not now. Look at your belly. Can you lift your hips up even higher towards the sky, and at the same time, drop your heels down. Come onto the outer edges of your feet. Make sure you're pressing that index finger into the mat. And then drop your knees towards the mat as we make our way to child's pose. Toes touch. If you're a beginner, take a wider knee. Just have your knees wider apart. And then walk your hands up. And then drop your heart towards the mat. Shut your eyes as this airplane passes me. Just breathe. See if you could walk your hands out a few more inches as we're stretching and lengthening our spine, our neck. Use your breath to ground yourself into this present moment. And then walk your hands towards the left. Anchor those hips. You should feel a really nice right side body stretch. And then walk your hands out to the left. Make sure your hips are even though. And then come up to a comfortable seated position. And just take a moment to shut your eyes, bring your hands to prayer, gaze at your belly. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you feel good, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, you are in control. You can do it. I want you to be happy, and I believe in you. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye, friends.